Alright, welcome back to Flight Sim 2024 and welcome to Hong Kong, where we're at the cargo ramp, and I'm just going to give you a quick view of the outside of our Airbus A300 so we can jump inside and get away from the annoying touchdown landing sound bug that comes with Beyond ATC and the FSTL traffic. So here we are inside our Air Hong Kong freight Airbus A300-600. This is of course the iniBuilds A300. This is the premium version, so designed specifically for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, or let's say upgraded specifically for 2024. It's not the compatible version, so this one comes with a small extra cost if you already owned the 2020 version. Okay, our plan for today's flight is we are flying from here at Hong Kong, naturally, and we are going over to Kansai International. So we're looking at about just under 3 hours flight time, cruising at 37,000 feet today with a ramp weight of 120 tons. So we're going to be taking a bunch of cargo from here into Japan this beautiful early morning. Right, we will of course be using Active Sky for the weather, which looks perfectly good at this point. Kansai is partly cloudy with a few clouds at 2,000 feet. Nice and cold, 6 degrees. Otherwise very, very chilled. A little bit of wind, 15 knots. And other than Active Sky, I'm using Beyond ATC for the traffic and virtual air traffic control, so we can see a bunch of other aircraft out there as well, all coming from Beyond ATC. Okay, this is also going to be my very, very first flight in Flight Sim 2024 with the A300, so I'm going to have to get back into flying that and how all of that works. Let's get our Simbrief flight plans so long. Right, Hong Kong to Kansai. Very nice. Okay, so here we have all of our information. So zero fuel weight today, 101.3. Cruising at 37,000 feet. 19 tons of fuel on board. And we are departing runway 25 center with a Dalol 1 Delta SID. Okay, let's come up here and just have a look. So we are batteries on, external power on. The first thing I actually want to do is to go here. Let's get rid of the chocks. The parking brakes should be on. So we're going to get rid of the covers, the stairs. We need to keep the GPU, so we'll keep the chocks as well. And we can start closing up. But let's actually do our weight and balance first. So we've got a bunch of cool stuff here. But let's just bring in our Simbrief payload, which actually looks kind of light today. We'll go ahead and apply that, so our fuel should be good. Okay, that is busy happening, so we'll give that some time to carry out. Awesome. Right, so batteries are on. We need to get our nav and logo lights on as well. That's all good. It is a nice early morning over here, so I think we don't really need much in terms of other lights and things like that. We're still busy fueling, so we'll leave the seatbelt signs off for just a bit. But let's get our ADIRs aligning. Okay, I need to move that back a bit, otherwise that's going to happen every time. Okay, so we'll flip those over to nav. Okay, oxygen, we can turn that on. Fuel pumps we'll do after we fuel. Probe heats can stay off until we start up, but we can turn the window heats on so long. Yeah, I just want to fix my views here quickly. It seems like we actually have the sounds of them loading stuff up, which is pretty cool. Right, So that's fine. This can stay. APU will start up in just a bit. I think the rest is all good. Okay, let's come down here and get our route sorted. So now I need to remember how to import from Simbrief. We go here. Do we go to ACARS? There we go. Very nice. Okay, that's correct. Let's hit align. Okay, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy is our call sign for today. Okay, block fuel we can put in 19 tons. Zero fuel weight, 101.3. Okay, our CG might only get once this is all done, because this is going to be updating as we go, I would imagine, as things are loading. This one is changing, but maybe this will stay because it's a zero fuel weight. Let's put it in 27.7. Okay. That's all good. Then if we go here to flight plan, that looks fine. Okay, 25 center we said, with the Dalard 1 Delta. Perfect. Sounds like some other aircraft taking off or taxiing in and out behind us. Oh, there we go, there's one taking off. Very nice. Okay, I'm just trying to think, is there anything I'm forgetting here? So, we need to do this as well. But we kind of need this to be done before we do all of that. Why does this say 7 center? Is that just because it's the first one? Okay, cool. So we'll pick 25 center. It is dry. Wind. It is currently 150 at 5. Temperature outside 14, 1021. See, but I don't think we can actually calculate it yet because this is still going to be updating as long as that's going. Okay, that's all right. Right, these we can't actually do until we get the IRS aligned, so we can turn all of this on. And as you can see, we are still fueling. So, then I think what we can do next is go ahead and pick up the ILS. ILS. What on earth is pick up our clearance. Okay, so clearance is 122.150. So let's actually maybe go here. I'm actually going to have to do this here. So we've got the old school setup here, so you can have a newer setup with, like, I don't actually know what you call them. It's these IDC. So if we switch that over, you get these guys where you can do all of the radios and things like that. But we're going with the old school original vibe of the A300. So 122 decimal 150. Okay, so let's dial this down, 122. And I'm only going to have to do this for the first frequency. Then I've got automatic transfer on in beyond ATC, so that our first officer can do that for us. Okay, so we are Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, and we are IFR to Kansai. Very good morning, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, IFR to Kansai, ready to copy.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, Hong Kong delivery, expect runway 07 center, Dello 1 Charlie departure, Dello transition, squawk 5641.
Expect runway 07 center, Dello 1 Charlie departure with the Dello transition, and squawk 5641, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, feedback correct. Contact ground 122.1251 ready for pushback or engine start.
122.125, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, so we did actually end up getting 07, so we can change that. Based on the winds, I don't think it really matters all that much. In fact, 07 is better because our winds are now 150, so that's cool. So it looks like our loading is done. That hasn't changed. Sick. So let's go here. No, wrong place. This one. Okay, so let's pick that up. This is going to be 07 center. I'm going to have to change this again though for some reason. 150 at 5. Temperature outside is 14. And we're 1021. And then we can go ahead and calculate that. Okay, flexing to 63, which we do over here once this is aligned, which it is, so we can turn those on shortly. 55, 63, 63. Okay, so we also put 63 up here. Let's go and get all of these on now. And now we can dial in 163. And we'll add 5 to that as well. Okay, altitude we will get... oh no, we've got clearance. We're going via the SID, so we'll get that from the chart. Okay, flex, and we're flexing to... I think it was 63 degrees as well. And we'll check. Yeah, 63. Okay, and flaps 15-15 for takeoff. Packs on. Perfect. Right, let's turn that on. Flight director is on. That's all good. Right, fuel pumps can now come on because we are done fueling and all that, which means seatbelt signs also come on even though we are a freighter. Master APU switch and APU coming on. Those we leave until after engine start. Okay, we need to get charts. Okay, so we are now Dello 1 Charlie. I need to actually change this all in the aircraft planning as well. Right, so we got 7 center, so we're taxiing to there. We'll bring up the airport map in just a bit. Let's pin this one for now. Okay, so initial climb 5,000 feet, and then whatever ATC tells us from there. So we'll set this to 5,000. Okay, and we'll go nav and profile. Right, let's come back down here. changed this. So we're now 7 center, Delta 1 Charlie, insert that. Okay, this should all stay the same. Looks good. Cool. Okay, next call to ATC is to ask for push and start. What aircraft is that? China Cargo 747-400, very nice. Okay. Above. These are all we need to be above, which kind of makes sense on a departure. So Ramen plus 6,000. Vedvo plus 11, Segpo plus 14. Vedvo, Segpo. Perfect, that's all good. Okay, let's go get our airport chart.
Ramp Delta 211, request pushback.
I don't know why, but the charts look really clear on this display, I must say. And they run really smoothly.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Bohemia 682.
Okay, so this is going to be... It's a pity we don't get 7 right, but 7 center. Because this is going to be an intense taxi clearance. I actually have no clue where they're going to take us through. So I think there's a pretty good chance. Okay, so they might take us all the way down and cross here not to interfere. I think what's more likely is we cross at Kilo 4 on the straight one. They're not going to take us across anything weird like that, hopefully. So we're probably going to cross here, and then I'd say we go Hotel November Bravo 2. That would be my best guess. Okay, so we're expecting Lima 2 Kilo 4, or it'll be Lima 2 Kilo 4 Hotel November Bravo 2. Let's see what this aircraft gets. I wonder if that's this one here.
Runway 07 center taxi via uniform, Alpha 2.
Okay, I don't know the call sign Bohemia.
Runway 07 center taxi via uniform, Alpha 2, Bohemia 682.
Where on earth is uniform? Here, okay, so they're nowhere near us. They're up here somewhere. Okay, so it's not that... I don't know what Air China Cargo's call sign is, but it's probably not Bohemia. Anyway, let's go then and get everything closed up. So APU is now running. Perfect. So we can go and remove the GPU and remove the chocks. Close everything and arm the doors. Might have to arm the doors again once everything's closed. Oh, I've got auto door arming on, so it'll do it once we push back, I think. Okay, cool. Right, we're gonna have to just ask for taxi clearance and deal with it, I suppose. Oh, well, first we need to push and start. Okay, but APU is running. Everything looks good, so let's call for clearance to push and start. Ground Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, ready for pushback and engine start.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, Hong Kong ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, so we got told to face northwest. If we go back here, so northwest would be like facing that way. So I guess we're going to point this way on the... I would have said that that's southwest. Unless this chart, I would highly doubt. Yeah, north is... okay, I'm not sure. Okay, but we're going to push nose right is the point. So let's go here and let's go to pushback.
Bohemia 608 Heavy, date November 70.
Brakes are released.
Request pushback. Bohemia 608 Heavy, Hong Kong ground, pushback and engine start approved.
Okay, today is an odd number, so we go A.
Pushback approved.
And we're going to go engine 2
Bohemia
first.
608 Heavy.
Oh, that's not working because I'm missing bleed, which is where? It should be right here. Okay. Oh, right, it's not a button, it's a switch in this one. APU bleed. Also should have this on. Why won't this work? Ah, there we go. Why am I pushing sideways? Very strange. I should have been going straight back. Come up now so we can introduce the fuel.
Bohemia 62, contact Hong Kong Tower 118.2. Contact Tower 118.2, Bohemia 682.
Definitely clicked the straight back arrow to start the pushback, so that's a bit strange.
Bohemia 608 Heavy, request taxi. Bohemia 608 Heavy, runway 07 center taxi via Bravo, Alpha 2. Runway 07 center taxi via Bravo, Alpha 2.
Okay, let's start
Bohemia
engine 1.
608 Heavy.
There goes that. See, I wish we got 7 right. That would have been such a chilled taxi. Okay, it's complaining about these, so let's get the probe heats on. Right, we sort of ended up pushing to the right place, I suppose. Parking brake set. Engine 1 is just about stable. I don't know if our Taog is actually... oh, there it is. Cool, so he's driving off. There he goes. Okay, strobes to auto. Runway turn off, nav lights are on, taxi, that's all good. This goes back to off, APU master comes off. Okay, flaps, 1515, auto brake max. Do that, so we should be 1021 is still correct. Okay, that's set. trim is 0, which it is. This, I believe, we're on. That's set. Right, here we go with our taxi clearance. Ground Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, ready for taxi. Runway 07 center, taxi via Lima 2, Kilo 4, hold short, runway 07 right, Air Hong Kong 204 heavy. That's basically exactly what I thought. So we're gonna hold there. And then we'll see. Oh, do we get Hotel November? That's what I think we're gonna get. Okay, let's go.
Contact Tower 118.2, Bohemia 608 Heavy.
I don't know this Bohemia call sign. Whoa, what is going on with my steering? Rudder is center now. And it wants to go fully left. Huh. Is there a way I can like reset this? Oh, but that's set. That is centered as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, I seem to have it okay now. I have control. I just did it by toggling this rudder controls tiller setting off and back on again. Okay, so we want to take Lima 2 to our right. And then left onto Kilo, right onto Kilo 4.
Cathay 907, Hong Kong ground, pushback approved. Face east. Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Cathay 907.
Yeah, I feel like Limit 2 is this one there. Okay, cool. Lots of taxiway signs in the taxiway here. Hey, at least we know where we are, I suppose. Could be worse. Okay, this is Lima 2, so we're right here, and then first left on Kilo, and then first right, Kilo 4, hold short, 07 right. Coming on there.
Runway 07 center taxi via Bravo 9er. Bravo, Alpha 2. Runway 07 center.
I see the other aircraft getting 7 center, all on that side.
Cathay 907.
He's going straight onto Bravo and Alpha. We're gonna have to cross everything here. so this next taxiway to the right, and we hold short of the runway. It doesn't look like there's anyone down there taking off. So hopefully we'll just be cleared to cross straight away. Not what I was expecting, but I've got it. Cross runway 07 right at Kilo 4. Continue taxi via Kilo 4, Juliet 6, Hotel Romeo Alpha Alpha 2, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, it seems like we got it right. I was like, let me just pick up my pen before I tell them we're at 07 right, and as I did that he called. Okay, so we're Kilo 4, which is what we're on now. Juliet 6 is the taxiway on this side, then it's Hotel, which is what we expected, but then it's not November. We go from Hotel onto Romeo, which is this one. Okay, so we're going through here instead of there. Okay. So Hotel, this one is Juliet, then a Hotel is the second left. Someone either taking off or landing. Looks like they're landing because they're slowing down. Okay, so here is Hotel, then we go all the way along, and it's right onto Romeo. Oh, this says Romeo here. Yes, this is Romeo. Okay. Ooh. Okay, never mind. I thought Romeo was really far down. It's actually right here. Okay, so we go straight across the apron here. And it's going to be left on Alpha and then down to Alpha 2. Oh, you see, I had Bravo before, not Alpha. So I think Alpha then is the inside taxiway, the one closer to the runway. So let's see. Yeah, so I was planning to taxi there. We're going on to Alpha and Alpha 2 here, so which is the first of the little taxiways at the end of the runway, so we've got to remember that as well. Okay, so we need to take this turn over here on Alpha.
Ground Delta 203. Request pushback and engine start.
Hong Kong Shuttle 724. Hong Kong ground. Pushback approved.
Lots of catheters all over the place, as you would expect.
Pushback approved. Face northeast. Hong Kong Shuttle 724.
Okay, then we go all the way down to Alpha 2, which is where we will depart from. So we've got 543, and then the next one is ours. It's weird, I have to steer a little bit to the left to actually go straight. I don't know if that's my rudder freaking out or the game or the aircraft.
Runway 07 center taxi by Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, Alpha 2, Cafe 366 Heavy.
Okay, this is Alpha 5. was an aircraft taxiing in front of us. I wonder if they've already departed then. Or if they went across maybe to that side. So I don't see anyone in front of us. Someone coming in to land on 07 right.
Runway 07 center taxi via unit 1, Alpha 2.
Okay, so not this one, the next one is ours. So I'm gonna do this along. TARA, that doesn't look right. That looks better. Should hand us over now shortly.
Air Hong Kong
there we go.
Heavy. Contact Hong Kong Tower 118.2.
118.2, good day, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Oh, someone behind us. Tower, good morning, Air Hong Kong 204. Runway 07 center, ready for departure. Takeoff, runway 07 center, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, 5,000 set, nav set. Flaps 1515. TARA, lights and strobes. Just moving that stuff out of my way. Right, here we go. 8% stable.
Hong Kong Shuttle 820, holding short, runway 07 center.
Airspeed's alive.
Hong Kong Shuttle 820, hold short of 07 center.
80 knots. Look at the queue coming out for departure. 100 knots.
Hong Kong Shuttle 820.
163 is the speed we're looking for.
Runway 07 center. Line up and wait.
Okay, there we go.
Line up and wait. Hong Kong Shuttle 820.
Gears coming up. Autopilot 1 on.
Hong Kong Shuttle 820, Hong Kong Tower, wind 135 at 6, runway 07 center.
Okay, into auto.
Caution lake turbulence.
Runway 07 center, cleared for takeoff. Hong Kong Shuttle 820.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, contact Hong Kong departure 122.0.
122.0, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, good day. Okay, flaps coming up.
Victor, Hotel, airport information.
That's
India,
not good.
1130 Zulu, weather, wind 133 at 6, visibility 10,000, sky clear, temperature 1.
Departure Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, passing 4,500 feet, climbing 5,000. Okay, that's coming from active sky, I think, which I'm gonna have to turn off.
Hotel, airport information, India 1130, Zulu, weather, wind 133 at 6, visibility 10,000, sky clear, temperature 14, QNH 10,
level 180, Air Hong Kong 204 heavy.
Contact, you have information, India. Victor, hotel, airport
figure out how to turn this
India
off.
1130.
Yeah, there we go. Jeez, that makes things way more difficult when you've got noise in your ear that you don't want.
Hong Kong departure. Hong Kong Shuttle 820. Good day. 1,300 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go to standard now because we're going a flight level anyway.
Hong Kong departure identified. Climb to flight level 150. Climb to flight level 150. Hong Kong Shuttle 820.
Nose lights can come off. Runway turn-off lights off. Those can stay for now. We're almost at 10,000 feet. The rest is all good. That can be disarmed. Now, I can never remember if this is a gear lever that we need to put in the middle. Okay, it is. That little notch there is always what helps. Okay, coming up to 10,000 feet. Okay, there's 10,000, so landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs off. Okay, we're still 220 knots because of the SID.
Hong Kong Shuttle 724. Good day. 1,300 feet.
Hong Kong Shuttle 724.
Climbing like a rocket.
Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
I mean, we're already above the restriction for that point. Okay, now we can accelerate. 315, nice. Right, beautiful early morning. Starting to get busy there at Hong Kong. As you saw all the aircraft queuing up behind us. There was one right behind us, and they even gave them caution wake turbulence on the departure. And then there were like another 3 down the taxiway making their way out to 7 Center. So starting to kick off.
Hong Kong departure. Cathay 366 Heavy. 700 feet. Cathay 366 Heavy. Hong Kong departure. Good day. Identified. Climb to flight level 140. Climb to flight level 140. Cathay 366 Heavy.
Yeah, we're coming up to 13 and a half. 18 is our current clearance. And we're going all the way up to 37,000 today. There's 14, coming up to our climb speed 315.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Contact Hong Kong radar 125.8.
125.8. Good day, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy.
Hong Kong radar. Air Macau 996. Good day. Flight level 275.
Air Macau 996. Hong Kong radar. Radar contact. Climb to flight
Waiting for
level
this, we're gonna
340.
level off.
Climb to flight level 340.
Good morning, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, passing flight level 175, climbing flight level 180.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, Hong Kong radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, otherwise everything is looking good. Alright, but all that's left for us to do now is climb another 17,000 feet, cruise on for about 2 hours, and I will join you again when it's time to prep for our descent into Kansai, Japan. Okay, so as you can see, we're about 30-ish miles from our top of descent. The weather in Kansai has gotten a bit worse. It is now cloudy, but yeah, it doesn't seem too bad actually. It's just saying few clouds at 1,500 feet, so pretty low clouds, but it doesn't seem that bad. However, if you look below us, it seems significantly worse than that, so we'll see as we get a bit closer.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, Tokyo Control.
That's us.
Becky Charlie, runway 24 right.
Expect Becky Charlie, runway 24 right, Air Hong Kong 240 Heavy. Okay, so that's what we actually need to put in. So 24 right. They didn't actually give us, it's probably going to be Yankee and Becky Charlie. They didn't say anything about a transition, so we'll leave that for now. Okay, that's extended our top of descent a little bit. Right, next couple of things we need to do is get the charts set up and just sort this. So we're 24 right. Temperature is 5. And we'll just put 5 on here. No rain reported, so we'll say it's dry. Config. Let's do 30-40. Brake. Auto brake low. Perfect. So we can set our auto brake now to be low. Okay, then let's come in here. Actually, we need to go here. Just see 30-40. Cool, that looks fine. So approach speed of 124. Let's just see. Oh, it doesn't actually say an approach speed there. Okay. Right, then let's go and look at our weight and balance. No, let's go and do charts. Becky Charlie, runway 24 right, and we are ready for descent now. Air Hong Kong 240 Heavy.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, descent to 14,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend to 14,000 feet, QNH 1022, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, so descending to 14,000. Yeah, where is the actual airport? There we go. Okay. So 24 right. International cargo is over here. So we're probably going to exit like here somewhere, maybe here. And we'll come in and then... What taxiways are these? Juliet 4 and Sierra and Juliet 3. Interesting. So we'll get one of those. Probably Juliet 4, hopefully all the way into international cargo. Seems pretty simple. If we can actually make Bravo 7, that would make life super easy. Which is about, what would we say, halfway? So if we do auto brake medium, we'll definitely make that one if we touch down at the right place. Okay, which one was it? This one, right? I think it's this one. Okay, let's keep that, and then we will go arrival. Delta. Becky Charlie is this one. Okay, so we're at Karen, and then Becky, then maybe we should be doing that Maya transition. I'm pretty sure they'll give that to us though once we get closer then, because that makes the most sense. Okay, then we're still not sure which 26 left, no sorry, 26 right exactly. Why do I keep saying 26, 24? We planned for Yankee. It's not going to be a Cat 2 or Cat 3. They have Cat 3, no, it looks like just Cat 2. So we've got the standard one. We can change this pretty simply though if they need us to, but the ILS frequency is going to be the same. So 239 degrees, 1085. A little bit bumpy out there. Okay, coming up to Becky in about 23 miles. Okay, 239, 1085, 239, 1085 set. So we do this cool DME arc onto the ILS. Right, we want to intercept at 1,600 feet. Wow, that's low. I don't know about this weather. This looks really thick out here, actually. And as we get in there around the islands and the mountains, it could change quite significantly, I suppose. Okay, otherwise, I think everything is ready. You know, I can probably do this now already, just so we don't forget. It's just a case of following the approach. We'll get flaps and things in as needed. We're coming up to our vertical profile now, so we'll start descending a bit faster. There we go. And engines should come back as well. I guess the only other thing left to do is minimums. So 216 feet, Barrow 200 radio. There we go. Frequency is very quiet up here compared to Hong Kong. It's quite bumpy, yeah. So at the airport, it's reporting winds 280 at 12. Did I pin this approach? I don't think so. Let's pin this one. And... oh, jeez, I just pinned the wrong one. Okay, I'll have to unpin it from somewhere else, I guess. It's this one. And we'll pin... so what's this one then? Oh, that's Zulu. This is the one we have open now. And that's it. So it's Yankee or Zulu. We're not doing Cat 2, so it's fine. So if I go here to pin, we can take this one out. And we can take Hong Kong out at this point as well. Okay, so we want to try and vacate Bravo 7. That'll make our life a lot easier to just go straight in there. It still says few clouds at 1500 feet. Doesn't look like it. Okay, passing 22,500 feet.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Contact Kansai approach 120.25.
120.25. Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Good day. Kansai approach, good morning. Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, passing flight level 207, descending 14,000 feet.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy Kansai approach. QNH1022. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 24 right with the Maya transition.
Cool, so we did get the transition and we got Yankee. Expect ILS Yankee 24 right with the Maya transition, QNH 1022. Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, so as expected, so let's go in here and just edit that quickly. Oh. I don't know why they are two. Let's hope that one's fine.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Oh, this is a problem now. Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1022, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, I think we've got this working. We are back. But we're not on this or this. So we actually need to go direct to Maya now. Okay, I think that's fixed. We're going all the way down to 4. And I guess I might as well set this to 1022 now. Because we're cleared all the way down to 4,000. Okay, I think we're back on track, but our vertical deviation has gone awry. So let's get a bit of speed brakes in there, help us slow down a bit. I'm still very doubtful of this 1,500 foot view cloud story, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so we've got a Maya. That does look fine. See, that waypoint looks a bit weird. Okay, this system doesn't draw curved lines, so I'm thinking that this might just be that DME arc that it's not drawing correctly. I hope it can fly the DME arc. I don't actually know. Because, I mean, we could fly it manually, but I actually want to see if it'll do it itself. So even though it can't draw curved lines, it still flies curved lines, if that makes sense. Direct Maya, cross Maya at or above 4,000 feet, cleared for the ILS Yankee runway 24 right, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, so that's basically just the approach that we are already on, which is cool. I need some more speed brake here. Okay, we're coming through 10,000 feet. So let's start getting lights on. Also help us slow down a little bit by putting the landing lights out. Okay, below 250 knots as we hit 10,000 feet. Something doesn't look right there. feel like we're missing that. Oh, it's there though. Cool. 1,500 foot view clouds for sure. Max at 230 here. Okay, let's see if it's gonna fly an arc or if it's just gonna go straight there. Oh. Maybe it can't do the DME arc. That is possible. I wouldn't have expected it to just disconnect the autopilot though. I would have thought it would just go into like heading mode or something like that. Speed brakes coming down. Yeah, I cannot engage the autopilot. That's very interesting. I don't think you can do the DME arc, although the flight director is working fine. Okay, there we go. Like we're still quite high here. Yeah, we're very high. Oh, but we need to descend more, that's why. I think we're going to be on the go here because we're far behind now.
All aircraft be advised information. Foxtrot now current. QNH1022.
Let's get flaps. Look, there's the runway there. We are far too high.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Contact Kansai Tower 118.2. Have a good day.
118.2 Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Good morning, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, ILS Yankee, runway 24 right.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, Kansai Tower, wind 310 at 13, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
This approach, turn right, climb to 3000. To the VR. Land, runway 24 right, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy going around.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 1,600 feet.
Oh, wow. Runway heading, maintain 1,600 feet. Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, we're already at 3,000. We never even made it to 1,600.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, contact Kansai
So we'll just stay here, I think.
120.25.
The flaps up completely. 120.25, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, he gave us runway heading. Didn't say follow the published, so we're just going to stay runway heading. Approach Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, 3,000 feet.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, welcome back. Continue.
Continue Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. See, now that feels more like they want us to continue on the published approach, but they didn't say that, they just said continue. See, they should give us a vector now, but... Okay, clouds I can believe... No, they're not at 1,500 feet. They're at like 3,500 feet, and it's not few clouds either, so I don't know what's going on with the weather. See, we're supposed to be heading back to that VOR.
Air Hong Kong 204
Oh, there we go.
Turn right, heading 325.
Right to 325, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. He's basically just vectored us to that VOR. Amazing.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, turn right, heading 005.
Right to 005, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Weather's getting worse. Still at 3,000, so the bases are getting a bit lower, it seems.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, turn right, heading 055, descend to 2,000 feet. Expect further clearance in about 24 miles.
Turn right, heading 055, descend to 2,000 feet, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Wow, it's getting really dark. Oh, is that flickering? Is that rain or snow? Or just reflections on the... I think it's just reflections on the window. Yeah, so it seems like he's basically just going to take us around in a circuit here, which makes sense. Once we're on the ground, I'm going to have to just look at the stand numbers for one of those international cargo stands so we can actually ask them to take us to the correct place. Although, they do seem to put the cargo aircraft in the right place, so maybe we should just let them assign it and see if it actually gets it right. Yeah, there's the airport there. Crazy, that little island is just all airport. A little opening in the clouds. So he said 20-something miles, so that's quite a way out. That's going to put us maybe 15 miles-ish past the airport. I don't think we were 10 miles, you know, from being a beam from the airport. So I'd say we're probably going to end up 20 to 15 miles away when he starts turning us in, which is kind of far. It's not the end of the world though. Okay, at least we are below the glide slope now. So I'm expecting it to actually clear us down to 1600, which is that intercept altitude on the chart. The airport built on an island, or islands built for the airports. Okay, 10 miles from the ILS now. So hopefully he turns us shortly. Looks like we might be going over the city here. No other traffic though, that's weird. There we go.
4 heavy, turn right, heading 135.
Right to 135, Air Hong Kong 204 heavy.
right, heading 135.
Turn right heading 135, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, 10 miles from Brass. Turn right, heading 205, maintain 1,600 feet until established. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 24 right.
Turn right heading 205, maintain 1,600 until established. Cleared for the ILS Yankee runway 24 right, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, on the flying over the city there's breaking my audio it seems. Yeah, but we're cleared for the ILS now. And we descend down to 1,600, but we'll wait until we're over the city before we do that. So we've got a long way to go. We're 15 miles out. Okay, so it was pretty good actually. Okay, localizer is alive. The ILS is not. Okay, that's just come alive. Okay, let's start slowing down. I really hate these reflections. Okay, as we head out over the water here, yes, we can go down to 1,600. Nice and slowly. Yeah, let's start getting flaps in. Okay, 10 miles out now. And it is going to be a full flap landing. Should be tower.
Contact Kansai Tower 118.2.
118.2 Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Good day. Kansai Tower. Kansai Tower, good morning. Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. ILS Yankee 24 right established.
Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy, Kansai Tower, wind 310 at 13, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 24 right, Air Hong Kong 204 Heavy. Okay, I just need to arm the spoilers. Flaps are set, we should be intercepting the glide slope soon. Actually came in really low on this approach. At 1,600 feet is quite low. As we're going to be at like 5 miles when we capture the glide slope. What does it say here? 4.9, okay, cool. Okay, 123, we'll bump that up to 130. Okay, flaps full, lights are set, auto brake. And we're on the ILS now. QNH 1022 still current, that's set. And we are cleared to land. Alright, here we go. Weather's clearing a bit. Okay, once again we're aiming for that Bravo 7. Yeah, it's 1,000 feet. Right, I have control of the throttle now. Okay, my airplane.
400.
Nice right crosswind. Wow, this reflections suck.
20, 10, 9,
'It's quite a rough landing. I believe this will be Bravo 7.
204 heavy. Exit left at Bravo 10.
Bravo 10. This is Bravo 7. Left Bravo 10, Air Hong Kong 204 heavy. Okay, so we didn't do that. Okay, spoilers, flaps coming up. Expecting to go straight here.
Heavy. Contact ground 121.6.
121.6 Air Hong Kong 204 heavy. Good morning, Air Hong Kong 204 heavy. Taxi to assigned cargo ramp. Ramp 253 via Bravo 7, Juliet 4, Sierra 5 and Quebec, Air Hong Kong 204 heavy. Right, where on earth is Sierra 5? Oh, they're putting us on this one then. Juliet 4, Sierra 5 and Quebec is in here. Ooh, okay. Where all those big planes are, purple planes. What airline is that? A Cathay here and an Air Asia. Juliet 4 now. This next one is Sierra 5, so we're going in here. That airline is Peach. Never heard of that. Quebec, so now we just need to find 253, which it must be in between these two peaches, because it's the only one that's available. Or are there two gates here? No, there's just one in the middle here. Peach doesn't look like a cargo airline, if I'm honest. Here in South Africa we used to have mango, not anymore. And obviously here in Japan we have peach. Didn't turn the transponder off. Got too many things going on right now. Radar as well. Okay, I can go ahead and shut these down. Parking brake is set. And flipping over to the APU. Right, seatbelt signs are off. Oh, that means I actually didn't turn them back on after 10,000 feet. Whoops. Beacon lights. Nav lights can stay on for now. Turn all this off. Fuel pumps. Those ones. Okay, that's good. Adios. Oxygen. I think that's about it. Okay, we have the APU running, so I guess we can open everything up. And in fact, I'm just going to shut everything down. I reckon though, if you were busy loading the plane, they would probably have power to it. Are we going to get the annoying touchdown sounds? Okay, but there we are. Safely arrived after a really, really dodgy approach and a quick go around. Once again, I always enjoy the A300. It's a cool aircraft to fly, a little bit old school. Beyond ATC, I feel like is only getting better, so that's great as well. The performance with the traffic and a high quality add-on like the A300, definitely there's a notable hit, but it's not horrendous. When you fly over a big city like we did there on our go around, it starts to cause spikes which make my audio freak out, but I feel like that is probably only going to improve as Beyond ATC gets more optimized. We'll see. But anyway, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. As always, if you did make it this far, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do down below. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.